Uh, as you all know, it's not an easy process to expand and to have new arms in new countries. But we feel in our company that this is our own responsibility, and this is something that we have to work more and more for. And we thank God because every day and every year we have new advanced steps and new good results in this regards. What we are seeing today, dedicated brothers and sisters and our elders leading us and supporting us to have more prosperity in our lovely country, Nigeria. This is something that we thank you for because for sure, without having this, we cannot move forward. Yes, we might have some obstacles in the road. We might commit some mistakes. We are human beings after all. But what we have here is a fruit of collaboration between two companies who are taking decision to come and to bring the knowledge, the good intentions, and their good work to this lovely country, Nigeria. So again, I thank you all for attending. Also, because every and each one of you, I know that you have the strength, the prosperity, the strength and the ability to provide us with more information, with more relationships that can bring a very huge success to Fakeeh health in Nigeria, and also bring more prosperity to our lovely country, Nigeria. So we thank you all, and we ask you for more support as you were always supporting us. And we wish you all a very good and nice event. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Bara. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Iftikhar Asfi, the Chief Commercial Officer from Fakeeh University Group.
His Excellencies, our Vice President and Chief Executive Officer from Fakeeh Health UAE, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, very good morning to all of you. First of all, thank you all very much for being part of this gathering and be part of our motivations for our program that we are planning to have in Nigeria, called the Giant of Africa. So, again, as Mr. Bara have said, it was a long discussions. We have been going back and forth to make sure that how we enter here and how we're going to serve community. So, without taking much of a time, later on, our VP and the CEO will give more detail about our group, what we are, what we here for, and what we're going to provide. So, without taking much of a time, we'll have a short video about our group, what we provide in our medical and academics area, and then where you can have a lot of insight. And after that, we take the discussion further. So, please. So this is what, in summary, what we are, and we are now just, as I said, like we are opening our first representative office in Africa, and you will be seeing us very frequently. We'll be here with our medical experts. At the same time, we have certain plans that will be given you in detail by our CEO. So that's from my side, and inshallah, we'll keep you seeing in a very regular interval in Nigeria.
No, please. Okay, I will let him know.
Thank you very much, Mr. Iftikhar. Please help me welcome. Please join me welcoming the special advisor to the on public health, Dr. Uju Rocha.
Good morning. The representative of the Honorable Minister for Women Affairs, Nigeria, the Permanent Secretary to the Ministry of Women Affairs, Dr. Mariam Keshiro, the Director General FRCN, His Royal Highness May Katungo and Haji Muhammad Owen, Northern Traditional Rulers, His Excellency Mr. Saif Al Kadbiri, UAE Embassy, Dr. Mohammed Maheman Abdul Kari, the Vice President of Fakeeh Health, CEO Fakeeh University Hospital. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen here present, I stand here on behalf of my boss, my mentor, His Excellency, the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Senator Kashim Shettima, GCON. The words that you'll be hearing right now are not mine, but his. And so he reads, "There is nothing more fulfilling than witnessing strategic efforts to strengthen Nigeria's healthcare ecosystem. For far too long, millions of our people have sought medical care beyond our borders, not for lack of expertise, but for the absence of world-class infrastructure and service at home. Today, we are changing that narrative, and I am honored to be part of this milestone, the launch of the Fakeeh Care Group's representative office in Abuja. Fakeeh Care Group, with its legacy spanning over 4 decades across Saudi Arabia and the UAE, has chosen Nigeria as its next destination. This decision speaks to the strength of our healthcare potential, the resilience of our people, and the unwavering commitment of our government to fostering strategic partnership that improves lives. This gathering is even more significant as it aligns with the vision of His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, whose leadership is focused on building a Nigeria that thrives on self-sufficiency, innovation, and investment in critical sectors. Healthcare is one of those sectors. Under his renewed growth agenda, we are laying the groundwork for stronger, more resilient health system, one that ensures access to quality care and incentivizes medical research. The arrival of the Fakeeh Care Group is a bold investment in Nigeria's health security, human capital development, and economic growth. With over 1,400 hospital beds, 1,500 doctors, and 2,500 nurses across multiple hospitals and medical centers, Fakeeh Care has built a reputation for clinical excellence, compassionate care, and medical education. Their expertise will not only enhance access to specialized care, but will also create opportunities for knowledge exchange and training for Nigerian healthcare professionals. The importance of this intervention is magnified when viewed through the lens of our ongoing health sector reforms. Through the National Health Sector Renewal Initiative, the NHSRII, implemented under the sector-wide approach, we are making deliberate efforts as a country to reposition Nigeria's healthcare system. We are strengthening our primary healthcare infrastructure, ensuring that basic medical services are accessible to all. We're expanding the coverage of health insurance, reducing the financial burden of medical care on Nigerians. We are investing in human capital, making sure that our doctors and nurses and researchers have resources to thrive within the country. We are leveraging technology, adapting digital health solutions, and AI-driven diagnostics to improve service delivery. The COVID-19 pandemic was a stark reminder that the nation's health history is tied to its economic prosperity and stability. We cannot afford to be caught unprepared again. This is why investments such as this by the Fakeeh Care Group is critical. We must ensure that Nigeria becomes a hub for world-class healthcare services rather than a nation dependent on external solutions. Beyond its direct impact on healthcare delivery, the launch of the Fakeeh Care in Nigeria is a win for economic growth and job creation. Healthcare is not just about treatment, it is an industry, one that can generate employment, drive research, and fuel medical innovations. The establishment of this office will attract more investments into our medical sector, creating opportunities for doctors, nurses, medical technology. This expansion also solidifies Nigeria's place within the African healthcare market. With the African Continental Free Trade Area opening new frontiers for cross-border investments, we must seize the opportunity to position Nigeria as a destination for quality healthcare, research, and medical innovation. We must reverse the trend of outbound medical tourism and make Nigeria a center of excellence that attracts patients from all across the continent and the world. Once again, I extend my deepest gratitude to Fakeeh Care Group for believing in Nigeria's potential. This is a strategic partnership that will redefine healthcare delivery in our nation. And I assure you that our government, the Nigerian government, remains committed to providing an enabling environment for sustainable investments. Nigeria is ready. Our people are ready. The future is now. Let us build a healthcare system that will be the pride of Africa. Thank you, and may God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Thank you very much, Dr. Uju Rocha Sanuka. She was representing His Excellency, the President, the Vice President, as the Special Advisor to His Excellency, the President on Public Health. Please allow me to apologize for the lack in protocol due to error in compiling the list. And allow me to again welcome all of our distinguished guests. Starting again with our last speaker, His Excellency Dr. Mohammed Bulama, the Director General of the Federal Corporation of Radio Nigeria. His Royal Highness Engineer Saleh Mohammed Omar, Michael Tango, and the Honorable Ibrahim Bello Mohammed. Again, I would like to apologize and all protocol duly observed. Now, please join me in welcoming Dr. Mariam Keshinero, the Permanent Secretary of Women Affairs.
Blurry, see, it's not here, you see it. This is for focus. This is a blind man, I cannot get eyes now.
Your Excellency, the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, ably represented by Dr. Uju, Royal Highnesses, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, permit me to stand on the protocol. I had to ask for permission because by protocol wise, once the Vice President speaks, the boss should speak. So just to correct that, I'm going to give a short goodwill message on behalf of my Honorable Minister, Iman Suleiman Ibrahim. It is with immense pleasure and honor that I stand today on the occasion of the Fakeeh University Hospital. Sorry for that bridge. A beacon of hope and innovation in healthcare. This remarkable institution is a testimony to the dedication and vision of healthcare pioneers committed to enhancing the well-being of our community and of Nigerians. By combining world-class medical expertise with advanced technology and research, Fakeeh University Hospital is set to redefine healthcare delivery and contribute immensely to the development of our health sector in Nigeria. Healthcare is one of the most critical pillars of any thriving society. Institutions like the Fakeeh University Hospital not only provide quality care, as we have seen in the video that was shown, but also serves as centers of learning and innovation preparing future generation of healthcare professionals. I applaud the vision and investment made by the leadership of this great hospital and its partners. Your commitment to excellence will undoubtedly bring transformative health services to our people and attract global medical talent and research collaboration. Nigerians will be able to get quality health care without having to scale the borders. As we launch this facility, we pledge the support of His Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, as has earlier been mentioned by my sister, and in the Renew Hope agenda, in fostering partnerships and initiatives that will promote a healthier and more vibrant society. We all know that health is wealth. For any society to thrive, we have to be healthy. May this hospital and Fakeeh Care Group as a whole thrive in its mission to deliver compassion and achieve groundbreaking medical achievements. Congratulations to the Fakeeh Care Group and best wishes for the success of Fakeeh University Hospital. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Mariam, for this speech and your kind wishes. Kindly join me in welcoming Dr. Mohammed, the Chief Executive Officer. Of course, after the approval of the thank you very much. Dr. Mohammed, the Chief Executive Officer of Fakeeh University Hospital and the Vice President of Fakeeh Care Group.
Chief Executive Officer of Fakeeh University.
Assalamu alaikum. Good morning.
Fakeeh University or Fakeeh Group.
Your Excellencies,
Sorry?
Your Royal Highness, distinguished guests. Again, I would like to seek permission because I know that protocol should be followed, so I'm seeking permission from Her Excellency to start my speech.
Is it hospital or group? It's a Fakeeh University hospital.
Esteemed members of the government, healthcare professionals, business leaders, and all our valued partners gathered here today, it is a privilege to stand before you in the heart of Abuja, representing Fakeeh University Hospital and Fakeeh Care Group, as we take an important step toward advancing healthcare in Nigeria. As I stand here today, I feel a profound sense of connection to this moment, not just as a healthcare professional and physician, but as a fellow African. I was born and raised in Egypt, a country that shares deep historical, cultural, and economic ties with Nigeria. Like many of you, I have seen firsthand the resilience of our people, the brilliance of our medical professionals, and the determination of our nations to build a stronger healthcare for the future. My journey in healthcare began as a doctor specializing in intensive care and anesthesia, a field where precision, trust, patient safety are paramount. However, as I progressed in my career, I saw the gaps between clinical practice and healthcare management, gaps that too often led to inefficiencies, limited resources, and barriers to quality care. I realized that if we were to truly transform healthcare, we need leaders who could bridge the gap between medical professionals and healthcare systems. With this realization, I made a conscious shift from practicing medicine to leading healthcare management initiatives, driven by a vision to create systems that empower doctors, nurses, and medical institutions to deliver world-class, efficient, and sustainable healthcare. This is the path that has brought me here today. Fakeeh Care Group. What started as a family-driven initiative in Saudi Arabia more than 4 decades ago has grown into one of the most respected healthcare networks in the Middle East, with hospitals, specialized medical centers, and education programs that have shaped the careers of thousands of healthcare professionals. Fakeeh Care is built on a simple yet powerful mission to provide cutting-edge, accessible, and patient-centered healthcare while investing in medical education and research. It is this commitment that now brings us to Nigeria, where we aim to partner, collaborate, and contribute to the healthcare ecosystem. Nigeria has some of the finest doctors, nurses, and medical students in Africa. But we know that continuous education and exposure to the latest medical advancements are critical in delivering world-class healthcare. At Fakeeh University Hospital, we are deeply committed to medical training, professional development, and mentorship. Our expansion into Nigeria includes structured partnerships with local healthcare institutions through which medical professionals will benefit from residency and fellowship programs designed to strengthen special skills, training and mentorship led by internationally recognized experts from Dubai, access to cutting-edge healthcare technologies and medical innovation that will refine patient care and experience. This is more than an education initiative. It is an investment in the next generation of Nigerian healthcare leaders and doctors and nurses and professionals, ensuring that the knowledge and expertise remain within the country to serve its people. While training and development are critical, access to specialized medical care is equally vital. We recognize that many Nigerian patients seek advanced healthcare solutions, but often face challenges in accessing world-class specialists. As part of our commitment, renowned senior surgeons and specialists from Dubai will regularly visit Nigeria to provide specialized consultations, advanced procedures, and expert medical services. This will ensure that patients with complex cases no longer have to look beyond their borders for high-quality care. Furthermore, Fakeeh University Hospital will introduce a network of smart clinics across Nigeria, which will facilitate seamless access to specialist care remotely, utilizing cutting-edge virtual consultation and connected health technologies. These smart clinics will allow Nigerian patients to consult with top-tier specialists in Dubai without leaving their communities, bringing world-class expertise closer to home. For those patients requiring advanced treatment in Dubai, we have established a dedicated international patient desk, offering complete support for visa facilitation and travel arrangements for medical care, accommodation and personalized assistance for patients and families, seamless logistic coordination to ensure stress-free experience. By ensuring that every Nigerian patient receives not just exceptional medical treatment, but also compassionate and professional guidance throughout their journey, we aim to bridge the gap between international expertise and local healthcare needs. Today's expansion is not just about Fakeeh University Hospital. It's about shared vision for the future of healthcare in Africa. I have always believed that Africa does not lack talent, intelligence, or dedication in the medical field. What we need are stronger partnerships, greater investment in education, and access to world-class medical expertise. We are here not just as an international healthcare provider, but as a partner in progress. We are here to collaborate with Nigeria's healthcare institutions, policymakers, and medical professionals to build a resilient and advanced healthcare system that meets the needs of its people. I want to express my deepest gratitude to the Nigerian government, the Ministry of Health, our esteemed healthcare partners, and business community for their support and collaboration in making this vision a reality. Your leadership and commitment to advancing healthcare have made this partnership possible, and together I believe we will set new standards for healthcare excellence in Nigeria. At Fakeeh University Hospital, we believe that healthcare should have no borders. The knowledge, innovation, and expertise we have built over the last 4 decades and more are now being shared with Nigeria, a country poised to lead the next era of healthcare transformation in Africa. This is just the beginning. We look forward to working together, growing together, and building a future where every Nigerian has access to world-class healthcare right here at home. Thank you once again for your warm welcome, and I look forward to the future journey. God bless Nigeria. God bless our shared vision for a healthier future.
Thank you very much, Dr. Mohammed. Please join me in welcoming Professor Nelson Uwe for his presentation.
Good morning, Your Highness, Your Excellencies. My name is Dr. Uwe Johannes Nelson, and my colleague Raoul will start the presentation. I represent the physicians, the black box Fakeeh. What you can expect from our side, what we are doing. And if Raoul can now start the presentation. So I'm educated from Germany. I'm from the last century. I'm the old-fashioned guy. So we are all trained after general training when we are very specialized. My expertise is sports medicine up to professional athletes, and orthopedic and trauma comes on top of that. I'm expertise also in joint replacement, where I use up to robotic surgery, and I'm also doing joint saving procedures up to cartilage transplantation. In five. So I'm based in Dubai now 13 years, in 3 years now. Next slide. And my team, I'm the head of the department. I have 8 consultant colleagues, and we have 4 IMOs. There are also 2 nearly specialists. We have on top of that a spine center where we have 4 consultants, inclusive 2 neurosurgeons, and we have a dedicated hand surgery where I met this professor in Dubai, where I read the book which he wrote in Germany. So you see, it's an international hub. I have international colleagues there, and we have also a very strong physiotherapy department, which I can show you later. So this is a whole bunch you can expect in Dubai. Next slide. We have 13 ORs, full digital suites. This I sometimes did not have in Germany. Yeah, these are clean air rooms, laminar airflow coming. And you see the setup. You have monitors, you can broadcast to Nigeria, a live surgery. We can have a communication in between students on academic level. I think in science there should be not a border. Something must be exchanged. So next slide, you see my workhorse is this tower, this Artrex tower is for sports surgery, where we see more clear. It's a 4K unit, which is absolutely brilliant. You see, next slide, it's on a microscopic level, you can see that. Next slide. So this is my colleague, Professor Tommaso Tufo, just now operating on a brain. And he uses also navigation systems to tackle very specific tumors inside the brain. And he has a brilliant setup also with the size microscope. That's me. That's a robotic knee replacement. Why we doing robotic? We personalize the replacement for the patient. Means we adjust the sizes and the dimension, how we can place it. Next slide. And we can, before we cut the bone, we can plan it on a screen. That's the charm, that we don't make any mistakes, and we can personalize it. These are some cases which are really proud of. This is a 28-year-old man where you can see you have a his like a stick. So I did a hip replacement and make him mobile again. Next slide. You can see that it goes only by a hip procedure. So there are very thankful cases where you bring someone out of his misery. Next slide is polytrauma case where you see also a fusion here in the hip, which I could also turn into a mobile version of his hip. Next slide. And last case is actually a case from Nigeria I did 2 years ago. It's a next slide. It's a lady 70 plus years old suffering from a severe rheumatoid arthritis which destroys her knees. Her left knee is vanished. She had already a knee replacement which is loose, you can see that. And next slide, we had to do a complex knee surgery, first on the left side, second on the right side. And then you need a team. She was 2 years wheelchair driven and even could not come out anyhow. So to let her stand up again, next slide, you need physiotherapy. This is a so-called tilt table, so where we can slightly put pressure on the legs, which were not used to have pressure anymore, to accommodate a slight mobility. And it was 4 weeks she was with us until she left the hospital on her legs, walking. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Professor. I would really like to thank you again for having the time with us today, this great event. For his prayers and wishes for us. Kindly join me in welcoming His Royal Highness Engineer Saleh Muhammad Umar, OON Michael Tungo, to the stage.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. His Excellency, the Vice President, who is represented here by his doctor, and the person from the Women's Affairs, and the leader who led this group of Fakeeh University Healthcare to Nigeria. I will stand on this protocol. First of all, when President Tinubu was talking about renewed hope, he said today that affairs has just come my way. Because the last orthopedic consultant who made a statement earlier has touched on me directly and has touched one of my interest group that came. And now it seems as if the long distance has come so near that we don't have to go any far to get medical attention. So I will congratulate Big congratulations to the Fakeeh Healthcare. We really appreciate you coming down here, and I'm sure the representative or the vice president who came here to represent the government will give you all the collaborations you need so that you'll have a very successful takeoff here in our country, Nigeria. There is nothing we need more than a good health. A good health is a good wealth. Once we have health, everything is possible. We thank you very much for coming, and we wish you a very successful takeoff down here. And in my place is very heavily infested by poisonous snakes. And according to the director, that you have the research in their capital. Maybe I'll have to capture some of those snakes and give you the poisons to take it down there so that you can come out with some very simple medication when we get bitten by these poisonous snakes. Thank you very much, and may God bless you.
Thank you very much, Your Royal Highness. And thank you to all our distinguished guests for this very successful and hopefully fruitful event for our beloved country, Nigeria. I would like now to invite you, please, to the lunch service. If we can please start with the first two tables to please start the lunch service, we will be very glad, and thank you very much. We will join after the lunch. Okay. We can please do the group photo now. If you can join us at the stage, the Fakeeh University team, Your Excellencies, Highness.
The camera is bad, so you cannot see me now.
Thank you.